because I want to homeschool Kieran. At least, you know, for the early years, I would like to homeschool him. Well, hello. Just drinking another coffee because that's what I do. But before I get into today's topic, I want to show you the backyard because it has been raining like crazy in Southern California, which is not typical. And we have a lake back here. It's literally... Honestly, it takes me back to my youth when I was like in 3rd or 4th grade, because we used to live in a place called Puyallup, Tacoma area, and that area that we lived in specifically, it was near a place called River Road, and it flooded all the time there. And I specifically remember one year it was so bad that we all had to take boats, and the cars were all parked at the end of the road, and we had to take boats to get to school. Yeah, it was wild, but it was normal, you know. Kameron got a new workout bench for Christmas, and, you know, surprise, surprise, it's already occupied by a cat. We're really just trying to go for it and just get as fit as possible, as healthy as possible. I feel like it's really the first push we've done to get like healthy and athletic since our daughter passed away. So yeah, we're just getting, you know, workout benches. I think he got like some hammer things so he can hammer the ground out in the garage. I got these wrist and ankle weights that are 2 pounds. I have been wearing those whenever I do Beat Saber, and it has been a game changer. I wear them on my wrists and my ankles. And because, you know, you're moving around, that's an extra 2, 4, 6, 8. That's an extra 8 pounds on my body. And the nature of, you know, moving your arms with all that extra weight, it's creating all this soreness here, which is good because I'm gonna be stronger. But not only that, it's making me sweat sooner. It's making the workout next level. So of course I had to go next level again, and I ordered a weighted vest that I can wear. It is a 20-pound weighted vest, and you can't adjust it. So I might wear that without the wrist and ankle weights first and see how I go. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna really optimize the workout that I get from Beat Saber because it is starting to get easy now. So I just need it to be harder. I'm definitely at the point where I'm almost able to run back up the stairs again. Not quite there, still a little like weak in my legs and a bit more winded than I should be. But it is right. Some of y'all were saying that it's like 3 times the amount of bed rest is what it takes for you to get back to your baseline athleticism. So almost there. I'm almost there. So some of y'all know already, if you have ADHD, you become hyper fixated on things, projects, and it just becomes all you think about to the detriment of everything else in your life. But ever since I started looking into, because I want to homeschool Kieran, at least, you know, for the early years, I would like to homeschool him. And I have been looking at this area where the tree used to be and just seeing the possibilities, right? So I kind of moved things around. This bench used to be right here. I am really envisioning like one of those, I don't even know what they're called, but it's like cubes. Like wooden cubes to put things in. I fed you already. A cube bench there with all of his toys and like things that he can learn with. And then I was thinking like posters up here. I still have to take down the hooks from the Christmas stockings. But like either posters or like a blackboard or something on the wall. So I found the perfect one that would match our other furniture, and So I just ordered it because I thought, why not? It also was like $50 off, so can't pass up that deal. I'm sure you already saw we got some books from Barnes & Noble. These are for right now, and these are for more like when he's a toddler. It's like the solar system. I was pretty happy with the selection of books. I definitely want to get more. The only thing that was sort of disappointing was that there were 0 books on music theory for babies and children. Amazon came through. I found a couple of books on music theory for like 2 to 3 year olds. So I ordered those. Those are coming. And then I also ordered him a bunch of like percussion instruments, some like jingle bells and maracas, and I forget what these ones are called. But yeah. And then I also got a xylophone, an actual wooden xylophone. They're not, you know, professional grade by any means, but they were actually quite good, really decent for only $29, and you got like 8 different instruments in there. And then as far as like the cubes and the bench, I did get some little canvas cube things that you can fit inside. And I have all this art supplies sitting in the corner from when my niece and nephew came over to visit, and I just, you know, let them have at it. And I need a place to put my art supplies, so I figured I would just put them in a little canvas cube inside the learning bench. And, you know, eventually Kieran will be able to enjoy those as well. Other items that I do want to get, I have a whole Amazon list of homeschool stuff, but they are a bit expensive, and they're really far off. Like, he's not going to be sitting at a little table for a while. And there's also this cute little wooden piano that I wanted to get, and that's kind of expensive. I thought maybe for his first birthday or something. I know it's all very musical themed, but I loved music. When I was a kid, I had the best music teacher in elementary school. Her name was Linda Ellingson. She was just so good. So it wasn't like, she would put on plays and they looked like Broadway quality plays. We all had costumes, makeup, lighting, and it was like choreography. It wasn't like the plays that you typically see where the kids are on stage in their regular clothes holding a script. Like, we had to be off book, and it was such a magical experience, and I really loved her class. I really loved learning instruments with her and learning music theory with her, so I figured that might be something that Kieran would enjoy. You know, obviously I won't force him to learn it if he doesn't want to, but I know that I enjoyed it, so I figured he might as well. This little guy just woke up. We did his 5-month photo this morning. I can't believe he's 5 months old. That's crazy. And wearing 6 to 9 month jammies right now. I actually have to move over all of his clothes from I have like these baskets under his bassinet in the room, and I have to move all of the 3 to 6 out and put all the 6 to 9 month in now. I haven't done his height or his weight yet, but I'll probably do that when I'm done vlogging and then put it at the very end of the vlog.
Look at the lake. We got a lake out here.
What'd you think? Is that crazy or what? Oh, the cats are being brave now. Squawk. Come inside, silly boy. Come on. Where was I? Right, so I'm gonna have the cubes right behind us, and then I also ordered a tabletop bookshelf so I can put some of his those books on them.
Wanna do some floor time?
And one of the other things I wanted to put on top of the bookcase thing, the cube thing, what do I even call that? A storage cube bench thing. I want to get a globe of the earth. We had one when I was a kid, and I loved looking at that thing. I was obsessed with it.
Do you like Damien's tail?
It's been hard trying to keep up with all the milestones. I keep getting like whiplash from it. He's doing those big belly laughs. He's smiling at the cats whenever he sees them. It's so cute. He's in that phase where when you're changing his diaper, as soon as you take the dirty one off, he's trying to roll and get away from you. Because he's also in that phase where he just wants to not have clothing on and just smiling all the time. It's so wonderful to see. He loves going out on rides. He loves going out to the store. He's just always smiling at people. It's really...
Damien, please. You're gonna get my coffee all over the ground.
Yeah, Damien and Kieran are thick as thieves. They are just buddies.
And I kind of thought it would be like that when I was pregnant with him. I just thought Damien would be the cat that the kids love.
He's just such a gregarious fellow.
Aren't ya?
That is still by far his favorite sound right now is like he has been experimenting with squeals, like he does like a and mostly the I keep saying he's a little lion or a tiger. Oh yeah, there was one other thing. I saw this little step stool thing. It's like a toddler helper thing for the kitchen. One of y'all suggested it, and I looked it up, and I thought, that's brilliant, because I loved cooking when I was a kid. I actually started cooking when I was 5, and I baked my first cake when I was 9. So I think it's always a good skill to have. I really enjoyed doing it. You know, there's an art to cooking. Hopefully this little guy will enjoy cooking too. I just had to plug my phone in. 5%, yay. Yeah, he's trying really hard to crawl right now.
Kieran, you gotta dig your feet in.
Oh, I know. It's frustrating, huh?
You'll get it. You'll get it soon. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's another thing he's actually been doing a lot is he loves touching soft things and he embraces and hugs his toys. It's so adorable. He's also starting to reach for us. I know this vlog is like all over the place, but this is kind of where my brain is right now, to be honest. Oh yeah? Anyway, I have to run to the post office and drop off a few packages, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.